If you didn't watch the last video, welcome. This is episode 2 of Prepping for Lahn. This is currently what I started with at the end of last episode, or I guess what I ended with at the end of last episode. And I'm gonna just, continue to try to build on that throughout this episode. I hope you guys enjoy. I started doing relics this week. I'll probably do as many relics as I can, because I'm kind of low on money and I won't be able to do Night Vendor for at least a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I'm not 100% sure on how long it takes me to do Night Vendor to get my characters back up to 349 energy. I really need to go get 1 energy somehow. I'll figure it out, but that's super important to do. But my goal is to, this week and next week, just really start building up on the memory fragments. So I did a 5x5, but I had 10 relics, so I just summoned out 10 because I didn't want to find a 10x10. I only got 9 memory fragments from the drops, which, I mean, average is like 12 to 13. I got 9, but in the end I ended up with 53. It's not too bad, but I feel like it should be a little higher. So, I'm soloing a Wandering Road guild mission. I got tons of drops. My inventory's almost full, so I'm actually just gonna drop stuff out of here that doesn't really sell. I don't think any of the ninja and kunai stuff really sells because there's so much of it. Just need to get some empty room. I have 1,700 tokens or coin purses and 1,125 kills. I don't really mind soloing the guild mission. I mean, it really helps with my contribution. Look at that, I'm already at 10k. Dang, when did I hit 10k? So, somebody decided to start helping me on the guild mission, so got about 2,400 coin purses. Coin purses. Let's fucking learn how to talk over here. I'll get an even amount, and then I'll stop grinding. 50% of the way in. I'll easily get that tomorrow, and I'm definitely gonna focus on. Let me kill this guy so it doesn't close it. I'm definitely going to focus on 1,501 combat fame. Definitely going to focus on that. I don't know. I'm not making too much money on this, but I feel just like 1,000,000 silver a day would just be nice. So, I have quite a bit of turn-ins, I guess. Almost 3,000 sauce and supply packages. 1,145 cultist coins. Let's just go. About 1,900 robe pieces, 1,500 armor fragments. Apparently, I used to do a lot of Sawson's grinding. I just never turn them in. I don't do mains a lot unless it's guild mission. I don't. Just mains suck. I feel like just mains just suck. Only because I feel like the turn-in's kind of shitty. Because the defensive box isn't worth much on anything. The offensive box I think is great, but 600 gold bars. I'm not sure what's worth more money, but I'll definitely be turning these into the offensive weapon boxes for Lahn because I'm not gonna get a Nuver right away. I'm gonna get a Kutum, and then I really only do this for guild missions as well for Broken Shackles. I'm making a solid amount of money. Like, all this is just from grinding and doing like the trash items I sell. Just hit 56. I got a shit ton of stuff. I actually got 2 Usula Crimson Eye earrings, ring, about 3,000 turn-ins. I had to storm on my horse because I was overweight. Now this is 56. I'm gonna go get another one of my rangers over to 56, and then I gotta get like 10 or so levels or something, and I'll have 1,200 combat fame. And after that, I'm going to push right towards 1,501. Alright, here we go, bed gloves. First try, please. Please, first try. Yes! First try.
We about to get bowdy in this motherfucker.
So I hit him like 3 or 4 times, yes?
Yeah, just tag it a few times and then run behind the thing. You got it.
Damn, he's big.
Yeah, he is.
That's an understatement. Oh, somebody's already dead. Oh my god.
Oh, that motherfucker is hard, dog.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm just down.
Ah, man, I got nothing good.
Well, I got 1.2 mil in gold bars.
Yeah. I got 1 mil.
So I did another 5x5 relics. I summoned 6 because I had 1 extra from fishing. Just, you know, give someone a free memory fragment. They're not going to complain. Well, I only got 39 this time. So I got a small change of plans. I decided that I'm going to go with the Kazarka just because it gives so much accuracy. It'll be way better than a Laverto. I'll still use a Laverto, get it to +7, and grind to level 50 or possibly 56 with the Lemuria plus Laverto set effects so I can get 10% skill experience. I feel like that little 10% could give me a little bit of an advantage other than people that are just straight power leveling. I might have a little more skill points. So I go ahead and made a bunch of Laverto gauntlets, sold them all at max price. Yes, all of them did sell within like 4 hours. I was really happy with it. I made a bunch of money, but oh, I'm still going to go to every bosses, get all Laverto's Awakening boxes I can, hopefully get a Karanda or a Kazarka, because if I get a Kazarka box, then I can go straight for the Kudum, which would be nice. So I'm still going to those guys. I'm still going to Dandelion, I'm still going to Karanda to get the Dandelion, but I don't know. I get such low loot tier in that table, I guess I just have no idea what I'm doing, or I just don't know how to DPS it properly. So I'm just now looking at this, but I did hit 1501 combat fame, and an update just went out where it increased the fame by combat for 20%, so now I'm making like 1.2, 1.3 mil a day just off of combat fame. In the end, I'm totally making about 1.5 mil off of all of my fame, which is really nice. It took me quite a while, but I got it, and I'm really happy about that. So I've decided that I'm gonna go through and sell all of the stuff. I know I won't be selling this, so I won't be getting too much money, but we'll see how much money I get. So after turning everything in, I ended up getting 20 million in gold bars alone, and then 3 million from trash turn-ins from Helms. So I mean, that's a total of 23 million profit. That's not too bad. I mean, it definitely could have been a lot better if I was actually grinding somewhere else. But so I think I'm going to stay away from Diamobs. I do believe I'm going to go kill Catfish to get the accuracy offhand box, so I can get an accuracy offhand weapon on release, as well as an AP offhand, so I can swap out to see if the class needs accuracy or if it needs just more AP, and it has good accuracy built in it. So I'm not too sure, so I'm gonna start killing Catfish pretty soon. So I've decided that now that I've hit all my characters at 1500, I honestly got a little bored, and I'm like, oh, what should I do? I'm not really sure what I should do. Well, I'm gonna get back to gathering after this week is up, or after video 2 is out. I'm gonna go right back to gathering, start gathering every day. But I'm actually gonna start playing on my Dark Knight now that that's 56, just so I can learn the Awakening combos of that, so I know what to actually expect when I get into PvP. Because I have no idea how the Dark Knight really plays. I kind of stopped playing a little after Dark Knight came out. Oh, this is super unlucky Nightbender rolls. Just the whole time, Blackstone Armor, Blackstone Armor. Oh well. So, anyways, I'm going to start playing that for a bit, learn some combos, learn how it fights, learn its moves, so I'm not totally lost and confused when fighting it. I pretty much know how to fight every other class. That's, you know, the newest class to me, and I feel like that's one of the most common classes now, so if I can learn how to combo that out, I'll be good. And then there's the Mystic. I mean, and that just is like a CC machine right now. But I mean, all the moves on that I feel like are so similar, I'm not really sure what's going to come up, so I'm just going to have to practice fighting that. And I didn't enjoy playing the Mystic at all. I kind of enjoyed the Dark Knight, not too much, so I'm just going to go with the Dark Knight, learn that for a bit. So, you know, here playing the Dark Knight, finally figuring out its combos and stuff. I'd like to say I'm relatively decent at it. I don't know. I still get it mixed up every once in a while. I've got to press shift there, so, you know, I'm not perfect at it yet, but once its cooldowns are up, I have absolutely no idea what to press, and I just get lost. So that's something I'm also working on, but I'm just focused on grinding, doing a guild mission right now. Bashim's got a little over halfway, pretty much sold the first 1,000. I got about 5% so far, and I'm not even on a weekend. I only have a combat book going. It's not too bad. This character very well might even be 59 by the time Lahn actually comes out, because I will be grinding for money. It took me a lot to get my Verdant, is that what it's called? Verdant to pry. It's ridiculous. Spent at least 7 or 8 sharps on it. And I normally get pry in the first few attempts at like 15 fail stacks. That wasn't happening for me. So I ended up getting quite a few good amount of fail stacks from it. That was really nice. So when I do get my Kazarka, I can pretty much go from 0 to 15 almost right away with hopefully optimal fail stacks on every single stack. I'll just be, you know, grinding machines for a while. I mean, I'm not getting too lucky on anything really. Only got 1 scroll and I've been here over an hour. Oop, there's a guild pink, my bad. Oh, and I guess it was at nighttime as well, I didn't even realize that. So they're doing a gathering event for over the next 2 weeks after Valentine's Day, which is drop rate for hard and sharp crystals have been temporarily increased last 2 weeks. So I'll be out here straight gathering for 2 weeks again. Like, great timing for me during the video. I guess I'm gathering 1 day earlier than what I planned, so that's fine. But I'm really hoping I can get like 30, 40, 50 maybe. Like, everything in my inventory right now is a lucky tool. So, like, all luckies. So I'm hoping I get lucky and get tons of hards and sharps. But I'll definitely make sure to do... I'll keep these separate from the event and just show how many I've got just from this event alone, because I really want to see how many I get, because I'll be gathering every single day. Thanks for watching episode 2. I hope you'd enjoyed it so far. I do realize that I didn't do a progression clip at the end to show how much I've progressed, but that'll be in the start of episode 3. I really didn't do anything. I really didn't make much money. All I did was really get characters to 56 this episode.